What it do, what it do, what it do. This your boy King Rigo, a.k.a. the Monkey King, a.k.a. him, as you all may know. I'm over here chilling with my boy J-Han.
Hey, we here.
Just chilling, good vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Always. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Han, and I'm doing things a little different. You see your boy with the mic. You see your boy with the headphones. You see your boy in the spot, the garage. We doing shit a little different, man. This is the car conversations, but we ain't in the car. So
we in the garage with it.
Yeah, we in the garage with it. So I got to figure out a different name, man. So hopefully y'all help me campaign for that, because I really need a kind of, I guess, a catchy name for a new podcast. And it's not new. It's just a extended version of it, if you mean. So, but I got my boy Regan here, man. My boy Regan Northrop.
Regan Northrop.
Hey,
not like the president.
You hear my boy?
Not Reagan.
And
that ain't me.
If he look familiar to you, it's probably because he is, man. I had that last name, that Northrop last name. I had his brother, older brother Reggie on here. And the last time I talked to Reggie, he was starting to fight in MMA, right? Now we got young Rigo here, man. Rigo is like my little brother. I can honestly say that I was able to watch Regan grow up. I watched him grow from birth. If y'all seen Regan, man, a whole different, a transformation, bro.
I was great the entire time.
It was always in him. He was
100%.
always a dog. He just ain't never had a size, and I don't know where that came from.
God.
That boy got big. So I got my boy Regan here, aka you heard him, the Monkey King, man. And let's just start from the beginning, bro.
Yeah, man.
How was it, man? You growing up in a house with another stud athlete, and your dad was a stud athlete. Just talk to me about it, brain.
Yeah, man, for sure. I'm the youngest of the trio, as I like to call it, with my dad, my brother, and I. My dad used to be in the NFL back in the day for the 49ers.
Okay. How long did he play?
Not long. He ended up being in the military soon after.
Okay.
But yeah, he was a sergeant. Actually, he was a captain in the military.
God damn, I did not know that, bro.
Yeah, for sure. He got stripes. Been in the military for a while. Been in martial arts for a while. Taught me and my brother how to the ropes go. We kind of been in this our whole entire life, especially football. I think since 1999.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't that old either. We've been at it since toddlers, damn near.
Right.
But growing up in the household, man, it was pretty cool, man. Kind of just seeing everything just kind of roll out for Reggie. You know what I'm saying? Because he older, so it kind of rolls out for him first, naturally. And it's fine. It's kind of cool, just kind of digesting.
See your five, bro. Go ahead. Let me see your five.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Kind of just digesting and understanding. You know what I'm saying? How this whole entire thing goes.
Right.
Kind of just made it a little bit easier for me. We all had our battles and our different things that we had to overcome individually, but at the end of the day, we was bred for this. You know what I'm saying?
Cut from the same cloth.
The bloodline is thick. The bloodline is strong, healthy. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't got no type of allergens. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said allergens.
Ain't got none of that. Cut from the crop, the best crop. You know what I'm saying? So, this martial arts thing has kind of been like a second sport for me and my brother. Most football players' second sport usually be basketball.
Basketball. Yeah.
Usually basketball. That's the stereotypical. I guess second sport for guys. But you know what I'm saying, me and Reggie, even when we was at Coast, we were wrestlers, bro, balling motherfuckers.
Yeah, and that was the crazy thing about it, man. We would be playing basketball. A lot of the football players would be playing basketball, and these niggas wrestling. Be like, damn, and they not only they grinding these niggas up. They beating these boys' ass in wrestling.
No, because here's the funny thing. The stereotype is that when they look at us, they think that, you know what I'm saying, oh, this is just some jock. You know what I'm saying? He a football player. He don't know how to do this. He don't know how to do that, bro. I'm so tired of hearing it, bro, honestly. Listen, I do it better than y'all in both sports. We dual sport athletes. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to say. Like, I mean, I'm not a basketball player. I can't shoot a three off with my eyes closed. I'm sorry. It's not my thing. But I can ball your ass up to a pretzel.
There we go. That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, but one thing about it, like I was saying, I watched y'all grow up, man, and I watched you grow from a ninth grader who was what were you? 5'8", 5'7"?
I was like 5'6".
Probably 125, soaking wet.
No, my freshman year, I was because I wrestled there too. I was like 130.
130. Hey, 130 soaking wet. Yep. Man, I came back home from school. This man Regan getting looked at by colleges. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Honestly, I give thanks to Coach C over at First Coast. My junior year, Coach C took me first time on varsity. I'm not the size. I'm like a good 175 pounds, like not even 6 foot. Coach C had me starting on DN. I was on the defensive line. I was a DN on the side of Savon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who was another, high, recruit.
Came to UCF with me.
Went to UCF, you know what I'm saying? Did that whole entire ordeal the whole year, balling. Like, I'm the little motherfucker on the field. You know what I'm saying?
You balling out there.
We played Derrick Henry. We played hella teams that year. You know what I'm saying? 2013.
Y'all did play Yulee that year.
Yeah, hella teams, bro. So I'm balling. I had number 23. You know, that was a fun year, honestly. Then my senior year, he put me in my position, which was safety. I was a strong safety. That was fun. That definitely was fun.
Oh,
It was fun getting back to my roots, though. Honestly, like, bro, being at the end, it teaches you a different level of aggression. You know what I'm saying?
I can go for that.
And then for somebody like myself, with like, me and Reggie, we're strong as hell for no reason. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, for many reasons, but you get the gist. Like, honestly, running through 400-pound dudes, 6'7" dudes, like, that's not nothing that's new to me.
Sure.
And then when you get back to this fighting stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this guy in front of me that's 185 pounds.
Same weight as you.
You know what I'm saying? Or even worse, 170 pounds. Like, I'm looking at you like, bro.
It's lunch meat.
You know what I'm saying? When receivers close to that size would try to block me, I got videos of this shit, bro. Like, I would fold them over like it's nothing.
As
like,
you should.
Like a fly.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be damned if somebody my size, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
So you after high school, you ended up Iowa State, right?
Mm-hmm.
Iowa State Cyclones. That's a wild. Why Iowa State out of all places? I mean, you went all the way to the Midwest?
Midwest.
Why did you go to Iowa State? I always wanted to know.
Well, at one point I was going to go to North Carolina. At another point I was going to go to Florida State. But I kind of wasn't sold on Florida State because I didn't want to be like Lil Reggie. You know what I'm saying?
You've always been Lil Reggie.
Under that little shadow.
I got you.
But, going to Iowa State, that was my idea at the time of kind of making my own path. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
making my own name. And I did. Honestly, I did great at that school.
Definitely.
You know, I'm thinking back to my years, man. It's like I made a lot of plays, did a lot of things. Of course,
fun too, right?
I had a great time, bro. I made a lot of a great brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of guys, different experiences. Went skiing. I'm from Florida.
Yeah, man.
We don't ski, but you know what I'm saying?
Snow.
Different
Shit.
Snow, like.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about it like different things like that. It was cool. My career at Iowa State didn't really go how I planned it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I went through different things. I had different injuries and stuff like that kind of set me back. But I bounced back. And honestly,
don't understand.
I feel like I had an injury on my leg, right? So like, I feel like that part of my leg is even stronger than it was before it even happened.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
If it gets fixed right, it is gonna be stronger.
Oh no, definitely. And Iowa State had good. They had access to good medical people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got all that stuff taken care of pretty good.
So that's what I was saying. That's what people don't understand, bro. Like, it's so many different factors that go into playing college football, because you're not just playing football, bro. At the same time, you growing up. You still a kid, bro. We were still kids in college, bro. We 18, 19, 21, 22 years old. Definitely. In that motherfucker.
Making a lot of mistakes.
Making a lot of mistakes in life. Making a lot of mistakes on the field, too. Yeah, and some of us ain't wasn't like me. For me, I wasn't fortunate, bro. I got in a sense kind of screwed. You know what I'm saying? So like,
But that's honestly, bro. Like in the future, bro, I might write a book. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of shed light on that experience of a lot of different athletes. Like there's tons of athletes that's just as good or better than the guys that's in the league, you know, in all sports, you know, that just didn't get that opportunity.
The
or
only difference was something
happened or whatever, like some freak accident or something. It's always something. So honestly, people need to understand that there's literally sticks that are drawn when it comes to things like, you know, getting recruited. Like it's the smallest things that can be a variable that affect it. You know what I'm saying? A coach change. I went through a whole entire coach change. You know what I'm saying? I got recruited by a whole
different person. Yeah.
No, not even just different person, like whole coaching staff, bro. Like literally from offensive coaches to defensive coaches, bro, like head coach, everybody.
That's crazy, bro. See, I never went through a complete coaching change while I was there. Because we were winning and his way was working at the time. And it wasn't like what was crazy was the year that I quit. That's when did you have an old school coach or what kind of coach did you have?
At first, he was a little old school.
Was he like a hard stickler, hard to the
Not really. Coach Rose, it was Paul Rose. Paul Rose was actually a really good coach.
Okay.
You know, at the time, Iowa State's record wasn't the best. And those were my first 2 years in college, 2014 and 15. But yeah, everything after that, you know, our new coaches came in. We started to do a little bit better. We beat Oklahoma.
Okay.
They was ranked number 3 at the time. We beat TCU. They was 2.
Okay.
West Virginia was top 3 at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we was.
Yeah, I was balling.
We was balling. We got to a couple bowl games. I guess just the culture.
What was different?
The
about
culture, the team. You know what I'm saying? Like. I honestly, it's too many variables to really like, you know, quite calculate, you know, correctly. But
what was the biggest thing to you?
The biggest thing to me was that I was playing more. I was a freshman and sophomore the first 2 years. You know, I didn't really, and then I redshirted my first year.
So my boy said because he was playing.
On top of that, I mean, listen, and honestly, it's the guys I came with. The dudes I came with probably was the best class, like, hands down. Maybe, like, that year and the next 2 years after that. Yeah. Best classes. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all really changed the culture. It was that. Plus coaching.
100%.
Yeah, I got you. 100%. I got you.
Yeah.
For sure. So now we post Iowa State.
Post Iowa State, man, honestly, the real world is fun. It's fun.
Ain't no.
It's a
it's bro, it sucks to pay bills, dog, but dog, man. I wouldn't give being an adult back. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to be back in my mama's house.
No, 100%. I was never that guy to think that, you know, for sure. But boy, you know, sometimes you think about them times and it's like, boy, I had it easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had it too easy growing up.
You know, I look at kids nowadays, you know, I'm just like, man, you just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you cross that threshold of after college, because when you're in college, like, honestly, you're still a kid.
You're still a kid, bro.
You still get provided for. It don't matter how mature you may think that you are. You know, it hits different after you experience that post-college, you know, reality check.
Yeah, and it's definitely reality. What was the biggest thing for you after college? Like, what was the biggest thing for you? Because really the biggest thing for me was I wasn't as busy anymore. I was like, go to work and like at home twiddling my thumbs. Like,
well, my thing when I graduated college, I was focused on, you know, football. I was trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm like training every day. Yeah, like literally every day, bro. Yeah. Like every day.
As you should. Yeah. Pre-draft training is crazy.
Listen, like. So many dudes that I came in with, and you know, no disrespect to them. You know what I'm saying? They're all doing good in their other things that they got going on. Right. But there's not many guys that's still going at it with this football thing that hasn't already. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? It's like a whole new class of dudes. Like I came in, I graduated high school with 14 guys. You know what I'm saying? That went to college.
Yeah.
You know, and
14.
I'm looking at all the ones that's still playing football, and I'm the only one. You know what I'm saying? But it's understandable. I mean, it's been what 4? It's been 5, going on 5 years since I've graduated college.
Yeah.
I've done jobs here and there, you know, just to keep the bread coming. But you know, it's really just been working out, surviving. You know what I'm saying? And I got
That's
I got 2 degrees.
Surviving.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got 2 degrees. I graduated Iowa State with 2 degrees. My GPA was a 3.8.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So. Like, I was at it, like, you know what I'm saying? I did everything right, and I still can the moment I decide to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
But I'm doing a lot of other things, you know what I'm saying? Like, still got football in the picture, you know what I'm saying? I got this MMA stuff going on. Like, it's a bunch of different things. There's no reason why I should have to rely back on my degrees for a career, you know, if I don't have to.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm going to be honest with you, bro. This 9 to 5 shit is not what's
100%. It's not. It's not.
This shit is not what's up.
It's
bro.
not.
So it's like, man, look, if that's why I got this going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it up out the 9 to 5 with the rat race too. Even if I can get me 100,000, 200, I ain't trying to be rich. I just want me a little piece of the pie too.
I want to be rich. Call me vain. I don't care. Listen,
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Look,
if I want to have my family and provide, you know what I'm saying, the way that I want to provide, you know, and the way I want to do it is extra. Cause I'm just like, I like stuff. I like to dip off and go to the middle of nowhere in another country
and chill out
and chill for 2 weeks
comfortably
without having to worry. Like, my money making itself while I'm over there doing this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, I'm trying to travel the world, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be
stuck on nobody's job, man. Having to commit to somebody's job, being there is for,
bro,
I'm telling you, this shit for the birds, bro. This shit is for the birds.
You could find happiness in it, but you're forcing it.
Yeah, man. I don't think nobody's ever completely happy on their job, bro.
You look at some people at their jobs, their dream. I guarantee you, and no disrespect to them. We need you guys, and you guys you're doing great.
From the niggas working
but
in
it doesn't
Mickey
have
D's.
To be all of us. It doesn't have to be all of us. And if I know, you know what I'm saying, somebody like me or Reggie or, you know, you or anybody that, you know, that I'm hang around, because I hang around people with, you know what I'm saying, opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I hang around, you know what I'm saying, people with good minds and
you hang around your worth.
Exactly.
Hang around what you want to be, bro. Have niggas around in your circle that's gonna do the right thing.
100%. And if that means cutting some people off, then I mean, damn it, that's where they gotta be.
You done cut some people off.
Me? Man, I'm king cutter off. Honestly, I'm king of everything.
Not king cut.
I'm king cut.
No. Yeah. Why? I mean, why though? Like,
why?
Yeah. Why cut people off?
Because if somebody continues to do the same thing over and over again, you know what I'm saying, and is confronted about it, or they just have certain ways that's just very toxic, I can't have that bad energy around me. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody deserves to be around my energy or in my presence.
Look at him. Talking like a king, man.
I'm just saying, listen, I can't have murky energy around me. My shit golden.
Because one thing about it, boy, bad energy, you can feel.
It's contagious.
I can feel
worse than coronavirus.
I can feel that shit, my boy. I can feel bad energy. I be like, nah, G, I can't do that.
Tell me, worse than COVID.
He talking about worse than COVID. It spread faster too.
Worse than the bubonic plague.
So why fighting, bro?
Why fighting?
Why?
Cause, bro, I got a lot of testosterone in my body. I'm trying to beat some people up. I'm playing. But while fighting, I mean, I've been doing it, man. It's fun, honestly. I have a good time.
This nigga say he just have a good time. Hey, man,
it's like, art, bro. It's art. Like, honestly, when I fight, like, I see it as art. I see it as music. It's rhythms. You know what I'm saying? When you fighting, steps, footwork.
You gotta have good feet to be a good bro.
100%.
The best, bro. I sit up and watch people like Floyd. I sit and watch people like Adesanya. I watch people like who was really good with some. Conor actually had some really good footwork too.
Yep.
Bro, it's beautiful.
Yep.
Muhammad Ali, good footwork. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, dog.
I'm trying to introduce a different type of footwork. Like, not even different type, just like a higher level. I saw your
stance was really wide.
Yeah, but I'm a DB.
Yeah.
So the way that I fight, you know what I'm saying, is a little different. I can do a lot of different things. You know, I could change direction really fast.
Right.
You know, like really fast.
Right.
You know, I can bait you into some bullshit. Honestly, I like it's a strategy. It's like a sick strategy. You know what I'm saying? It's a mentality. When I'm looking at somebody, when I'm in front of them.
So tell me this: you already fought. You fought. What was the dude's name that you fought?
Nick McKee.
Nick.
Shout out to Nick.
Hey, yo, Nick.
It's an honor to be my first victory.
Yeah, I saw you post that.
I'm gonna be legendary.
I saw you post that pre-fight, and I was like, bro, this man done already won the fight. And it wasn't even 30 seconds. So what you thinking going into the fight, bro? Like, you calm? Like, what's so...
Honestly, bro, like, I'm more not calm watching MMA than I am actually in it. When I tell you, bro, I was like serial killer calm, I surprised myself. I was like... You
haven't been there before, bro.
I mean, yeah, I've definitely been there. Even though this is my first fight, like, officially, I've been there before. Yeah, I've been in situations like that, but... You know, just I'm looking around, hundreds of people around me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I've been there before.
Right.
You know, I play football. I'm used to, you know what I'm saying, performing in front of like 150,000 people.
Yeah, I'm about to say y'all boys.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, it was a good experience. Yeah.
What was you think? I mean, goddamn, because like
what I was thinking hurt the other guy. Honestly, I'm telling you, it's that simple.
I'm looking and I see the first kicks. I'm like, okay. All right,
that first one, I read him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was gonna see, are you gonna let me do an easy teep? And honestly, he probably would let me do it, but I guess he decided to do the same thing that I did.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna offense him.
Yeah.
See, my style, I could be offensive, but I can be defensive. It depends on how I adapt to the situation.
All that's situational, bro. Especially with fighting, because you gotta know how they gonna come out. What's their strategy, for sure. So and like I said, boy, you gave the man 4 binks.
Bing, 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 bing.
To the brain, and it was over, bro. Like, what was your like reaction?
Can you put it on the camera when you make the video?
I'll probably put it on
the scene, like the clip. So I'm where my phone at? We gonna talk about it. My phone right here. I'm gonna show you the why we doing this.
I like it.
So when you look at this, actually, I'm gonna put it in my photo so I can go to the
I don't want to see no.
No, you ain't gonna see no crazy, man. I promise everybody. I promise. Let's go to this one.
Let's see what you got. Okay.
So my intro was hard, bro. Like, me and Reggie came out that bitch, bro. We came out this bitch hard as fuck.
What's the song?
Pop Smoke, Armed and Dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah. Came out that bitch like a WWE fighter. You know what I'm saying? That was cool.
Tag team champions of the world.
You know what I'm saying? And then we get to fighting. So you see, I read him, did the little teep. That teep was like, you know what I'm saying, just to read him.
Yeah.
But it was kind of easy though, because you know what I'm saying, because I cut him off after that point.
Saw that.
Came with a 1-2. You know what I'm saying? The first one popped him. He wanted to rush me. See, that's the worst thing you could possibly do ever is rush me. I'm not the one to rush. You're gonna get fed so much. You're gonna get mad at. You're gonna get so tired of getting punched. I'm telling you, you're gonna try to wrestle me, and that ain't gonna work out for you.
Because I saw you knock his hands down and go to work. I was like, yeah, this man he knows something.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The foot kick. You know what I'm saying, to the sternum. I saw one post on the video. The video damn near went viral though. That shit was crazy. But I looked at one post from one comment. Dude said it looked like he was punching him with his back because his back was so divided. But yeah, bro, and he came with these punches.
Bink.
I kind of weaved them, fed him with the left. The left said, "Shut the fuck up." The right said, "Come here, come back." The third one kind of was just a stand right there, and then that fourth one, bro. When I tell you that shit was so clean, but I kept seeing his face square. You know what I'm saying? It was easy. Like, I don't know, it just kind of slowed down for me. And then when I punched him, he flew and bounced his head off the cage, and then came back. I could have did a lot of things.
That boy
though.
was out of there.
Honestly, people been, you know what I'm saying, they trying to figure out whether the ref should have stopped it early or not. Honestly, like, I'm glad the ref stopped it early. I'm childish. I would have did some crazy shit.
He was gonna beat his ass. The crazy thing was, I think the ref should have stopped it though.
Yeah, 100%.
I think
100%. It's an amateur fight. It's not a pro fight. You know what I'm saying? It's just my first one. If you guys want to see the grimier part of myself, I mean, see if we can catch it before the ref stop the fight. I don't know. I mean, or at least just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Until
that's what I'm
I
excited
go pro
to see though,
and do all the cool shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited to see you fight again to where you can show off a little bit more. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I
didn't think it was going to end that fast.
You didn't think it was going to end that fast?
I tried to make it last. I wasn't even punching as hard as I could, bro.
I mean, obviously,
I was kind of disappointed.
You thought it was going to be harder? You thought it was going to be like
not harder, bro. Like I fight all the time. I spar with high level guys.
Right.
I don't see none.
I wouldn't say harder, but he would have put up a better fight. That's what I mean.
I thought he would have more HP.
He didn't have a lot of HP.
He didn't have a lot.
That was a good point. He said he thought he would have more HP.
But it's like I'm punching him and like chunks of that shit just disappear. Like, damn, bro, I done hit you. Like I don't even think I got 10 punches.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick Makito, man. Honestly, it's not, bro. And them punches was coming hard too. The ones that I weave, bro, them bitches was coming hard. Like, he can go his next 5 fights and hit those next 5 guys with that same punch and sleep
knock them out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He just
do that. We can do a rematch.
Hey, look, bro. This your boy Monkey King talking this shit right now, and that's what he's supposed to be doing, bro. He is 1-0 right now. 1-0, baby. Stop fucking playing.
Big
with
1-0. Undefeated, and more to come.
Like I said, I'm ready for your next one.
Yeah, me too. Honestly.
So what you thinking about the next one? Like, what's the scheduling like? Are you trying to hop right back into another one? Or?
Well, you know, the XFL got a draft going on right now.
Right.
You know, I've been in contacts with a lot of different contacts over there, coaches and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. Either way, I'm definitely trying to get one in December. If we can do a fight in December, like maybe like mid to late December as soon as possible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I can get back into football when it's time.
So you know for a fact that you're going to be on the roster?
I don't know for a fact I'm going to be on the roster.
We're going to say you're going to be on the roster.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can speak it into existence 100%. You know what I'm
because
saying? I definitely have the skills and all of the abilities, you know, tenfold.
We already know that, G.
If you don't know about Regan Northup, you need to find out.
And you're going to learn if you didn't.
You're going to learn if you didn't. If you against me, shoot, we going to feel bad for you.
You know I ain't against your baby. Like I done watched this man grow the fuck up from goddamn a peewee to goddamn now he a grown ass man out here kicking people in the face and shit. God damn.
Yeah, that was a good kick too.
That was a pretty damn good kick.
That was a good kick. I should have did the crane scissor kick. Yeah. If it would have caught him, it would have been more momentum. I popped him up. I swear the ref just stopped a lot of stuff. It was going to be bad.
It was going to be a little malicious in there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't believe in mercy. I'm not a pacifist. You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't.
I'm not. Because if I don't do it to them, they can do it to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I do understand you have to respect with the sport.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anybody can get knocked out. You just seen Usman go down, you know, in the fight that he was winning. You know what I'm saying? We just
one punch, dog.
And there's been plenty of occasions like that. You know what I'm saying? You can get submitted. You can get anything can happen to you.
You can break your leg in that motherfucker.
Throwing a kick.
It's a lot, bro. It's fighting, dog. This shit get violent in there. That shit get violent.
You get violent. You gotta have the rocks to go in that cage. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit. Let's switch gears, bro. Let's get into like let's get what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on.
What you mean?
No, so I'm thinking about something that's happening, but it ain't a whole lot going on because it's election season, and I don't really care to talk about election season.
Man,
that's
you don't want to get political.
Nah, I ain't doing all that shit, man. Hell nah. But you know what we can talk about? It's always easy to talk about these women, bro.
Oh man,
that's the easiest. So what's your relationship status, bro? What you is?
No, I'm taking guys.
What?
Yeah, I'm taking.
Since when? When the fuck did this happen?
But I'm low key for a reason, bro. Nobody know where I be moving. I'm
Okay.
like a ninja in disguise. But yeah, I'm taking. Sorry, ladies.
So why a relationship over being single right now, where you got your whole, you know what I'm saying, career in front of you?
Honestly, I said the same thing before I met, you know what I'm saying, this lady. So, you know what I'm saying, it's different when you have somebody that proves their self and really holds you down. You know, and is there when you need them. You know what I'm saying? Unlike, you know, the stereotype of, you know, a lot of these women, and it's stereotype, and then it's not a stereotype. You know, there's we got the culture is a little strange these days, but you know what I'm saying. You get somebody that's really there for you. You know, you really switch gears. And it's okay to switch gears, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it works out, it works out, you know. At the end of the day, I love myself more than anything.
Boy.
and not one person or anybody else is going to ruin my happiness because I'm my biggest fan. I don't need anybody. But you're welcome. You're welcome to follow, you know what I'm saying, King Rigo, the Monkey King. But, you know, at the end of the day, I need me. You know, and
look at
him.
them.
Like, everybody needs to say that for themselves. You know what I'm saying? If they really walking through their life with the confidence that they're supposed to have.
Bro, you spoke that very well. I'm gonna just say that. Always
Facts.
love yourself.
Facts.
Always love yourself, because I'm gonna tell you something, boy. I be so hesitant about relationships and hopping into them motherfuckers, because I just be like, man, I don't want to have to put up with all that shit. All the extras, but like you said, when you got somebody that you work with well,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and especially when you're not looking for it, it finds you.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That's the good. That's the best. Those are the best ones where it just organically happens. You know what I'm saying? This person just comes across you,
because when you looking for it, you're biased. So you know what I'm saying, you're gonna go for whatever you can find that looks attractive at the time. You're not gonna really digest it and really analyze what's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? If you're biased, if you're just looking for this thing.
I got a question for you then. So, do you think somebody should have boxes that the person they're looking for should check off? Like, because to me, some people be looking for too much into people, and they look past certain things.
You need to understand your level.
That's for sure.
There's levels to this thing. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for both sides. Call it what you want. It is what it is. This is a human world. We're all human. We're not perfect. We look at things from what they are.
Right.
Understand that, just because... If I look at myself and I'm a 10, I'm gonna sit here and be real with myself. Some people are like delusional. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a good word.
It's a bad sickness, mentally.
Yeah, especially with in the social media era.
With the social media era, and everybody's just want to be friendly and stuff like that, and that's understandable. But just know that the percent, it's not impossible, because listen, nothing is impossible, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You could be the rock in the village and end up with the diamond on either gender.
Right.
It doesn't matter. But understand that percentage is extremely lower. Are you laughing?
If you were ugly. That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. But it's not bad though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't want to be, you can't say that you want a 8-figure dude, this and that. You gotta have this, gotta have that, gotta have this, and everything in between, if you ain't got shit. And it's not always about your looks, people.
It definitely ain't.
It's not always about your looks.
What the fuck can you do?
What do you bring to the table? And what do you do? What do you do for yourself? What is your own worth?
And this, what's your mindset? What's your mindset, bro? It's a lot of females who just like really, really, really petty, really, really, really selfish.
100%.
And they don't understand that. They just don't get it. So, bro,
it's like it's a game.
What you mean?
I said it's like it's a game for them.
What
It's
you
like
mean?
they like to play games, just being bad, and it's like they like it. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? Fuck every nigga, fuck this, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm not even going to just get on them because that's not fair, right? Niggas do their own versions of it too.
Niggas do shit.
Niggas do their own version of it too, and for everybody to accept that, you know, we need to have peace, we gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, either cut that shit out or make the chaos, you know, bubble up even more. There's only two options.
Hey, regardless what they say anyway, it ain't somebody out here for everybody. It ain't. It is not somebody out here for everybody, bro.
I mean, it's what, 6 billion people on the earth. Get a passport. Your loved one, your soul partner might be in Alaska. That motherfucker
Anchorage, Alaska, running from a polar bear right now.
Running from a polar bear. That's the love of your life.
Yeah,
Go find them.
Sniffed.
You know
right
what
now.
I'm saying? If it ain't working in the location that you at, or what you're doing, try something different.
So you think changing locations can help an ugly motherfucker? Really?
Hell, they might meet another ugly motherfucker in another state.
They be ugly together in them motherfucker.
Listen, I've seen a lesser attractive couple together, and they looked happy as shit. Have you ever seen two fat people together?
Yeah, I've seen two fat people, two ugly people.
Love.
Man, love.
And they doing exactly what it is. Being within their own, you know what I'm saying, level. Like they have likewise lifestyles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Two ugly people.
They both eat. Somebody got to eat and cook and eat the food. You know what I'm saying?
They got their roles.
Everybody got a role. You know, I just feel like I get happy when I see a fat couple because I know they eating good and I know they happy.
Somebody can cook like a motherfucker, boy.
100%.
Yeah, somebody 100%. In that motherfucker. I don't like the morbidly obese people. Nah,
that's too much. You know what I'm saying?
That's too much. Definitely
listen,
too much.
I advocate health and
for sure,
you know, being healthy. Understand that, you know, obesity is not healthy. You know, it's a lot of other bad.
You think people be condoning that shit too much? Like
yeah,
obesity?
Honestly, yeah, definitely, yeah, they do. It's some American shit, to be honest.
That is American shit.
It's American shit. If you travel the world, people not really like that.
People not fat like we are, bro.
Nah,
that's crazy.
It's America.
You
but
think
people don't know
America?
That because they don't travel. Honestly, yeah, just America. I'm not like the.
You don't think it's a lot of fat people in the UK or some shit like that?
I don't think so.
Not a lot of fat
British people. I don't think there's a lot of fat British people. I think that obesity is an American thing. I think that's a world joke on America.
We're fat
that's
and
the
lazy.
Stereotype that we're fat, lazy, and this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Privileged. We like the.
I've seen plenty of movies, I think it was like WALL-E or something like that. They had the movie. Mm-hmm. They had the American or whatever like that. It's supposed to be in the future, and they all fat and
chairs,
hover cars and shit, little mopeds.
Yep. Hey,
that's wild. They got a little machine to clean themselves.
We like the Bel Air kids of the world, like fat, lazy. We spoiled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We like that of the world. Niggas look at us like, these motherfucking Americans. Mm-hmm. That's why our own kind don't like us across seas.
Oh yeah,
because we a different type of African. We're a different type of black.
It's just it's the stereotypes, and sadly, the stereotypes every stereotype is there for a reason. There's even though that's not all of those people that fits in that category of stereotype, that's still. Somebody did it. A lot of them did it, actually, for it to be a stereotype.
I feel like they think all black people are like ghetto.
But they wouldn't, because here's the thing. The loudest people are the ones who get the most attention.
Always.
And when you think of just the whole entire social media, anything like the beef between black men and black women.
Right.
all these horror stories that you hear, that's not the mass majority of men or the mass majority of women.
That's true.
That's just the ones that go through it, be mad, and hop on Instagram or Twitter and talk their shit. Like, they just the loudest people. When you think about, any other race, they don't put their business out in the media like that all the time.
So you think people be telling their business on social media too much?
Way too much.
What you think they be? I always think when people putting their business on social media, they looking for, I don't know, sympathy. Why do you need sympathy out of motherfuckers that really don't give a fuck about you? These niggas really, bro.
Because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody to give a fuck. That's all it is. Just looking for somebody to give a fuck because they feel lonely at the time.
I feel like motherfuckers be putting too much of their business out there too. I be like, come on, bro. Like, do we really need to know?
Never needed to know. You could have kept it to yourself.
I think it's a certain element about being mysterious that I like. I like that nobody knows what I do. I like that nobody knows, where I be. Mm-hmm. They know who I hang with for the most part, but they don't, I don't tell the world how I'm moving. I keep my social media status just as that. It's a social media page. I'm trying to promote something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you get a little bit of me, you get a little bit of, my family. But for the most part, I use my social media to promote myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's promoting yourself.
I don't use it to tell my fucking business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you shouldn't at all.
You talking about you shouldn't at all.
Listen, that's the worst idea you can ever have. Like, so too many people, especially if you are somebody of a higher motive, like you're higher of the people. Like, there's a lot of people following you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your higher standings, whatever the word I'm looking for. Anyway, if you're one of them, like, that's even worse to do it because now you got like 8 million people.
And I feel like that's all they do.
Everybody know that you're getting beat by your baby daddy.
I'm telling you, everything everybody does, they run to the internet, bro. They run to the internet. That's the first thing they do is turn on live. They tell everybody what the fuck just happened. Yo,
it's always a flex. Everybody want to flex. You know what I'm saying? Flex some good shit. Don't flex bad shit. You know what I'm saying? All your information. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody need to know half of this shit you be going through. Talk to your mom. Talk to a psychiatrist. If you don't have, a lot of people got mommy issues and daddy issues. If you ain't got your parents to talk to or anybody, any friends, any peers, anybody, go to a psychiatrist. Don't go to the internet. That's the worst place to go to.
One thing about it, I feel like I'm my own psychiatrist because I'm real with myself.
Yeah. But I feel like everybody else need a different outlook of somebody who's real. Being real with yourself is understanding that you're not perfect, right. And you can also be critiqued. I'm 100% real with myself. And there's been plenty of times when I was wrong about something and somebody would have, addressed me on it. Of course, respectfully, everything is respectfully.
For sure.
They'll address me on it and I would be like, you know what? You're right. Because I'm not always right. I don't claim to always be right. I may be a lot, but I mean, I don't claim to be always right.
Yeah, for sure. You're not going to always be right.
I'm a critical thinker. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to think about certain shit, especially about myself, because I care about me amongst anything.
So you said you kind of like me. You on the social media, but you kind of like quiet on it. I be seeing that. You really, really quiet on social media, dog.
I have been.
What changed?
I went through a lot of shit. Honestly.
Yeah.
And I got over it like a while ago. It was just, kind of just enjoying that silence. Yeah. Enjoying that, privacy. Enjoying that, enjoying that step back, so I can build myself up and come at a different angle.
That's some real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
The first thing I did when I started going through shit and when I left college, quicker than I wanted to, I deleted all my social media. I fell off the face of the earth. Nobody knew what JN was. It's at least
I remember.
I fell off the face of the earth, bro.
I know what the fuck happened to you.
And then I just pop, because like you said, when you're going through shit, bro, it's just like, bro, I don't even want to see the outside world right now, bro. I need space to myself. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And people don't understand that. Yep. All their problems, they run and they go to the internet for the court of public appeal, and nobody really gives a shit.
Nobody ever cares. Like, that situation can go either way, and everybody will literally have this blank stare look on their face. Just stare, just looking on their phone. Like, oh, he got back with him. Oh. Oh.
The bitch always running to the internet
so
talking
you did break
about,
up.
oh my God, my man, he always doing this. He always fucking with these hoes. And now you're back with the nigga.
Now you back.
So why you running to the internet talking shit?
So who won? Him or you?
Probably both in this situation.
Both in the situation. Honestly, they both lost. How about that? They both lost.
This is toxic.
Because this is a toxic relationship.
Toxic situation.
You both need to fix it.
We should leave.
Definitely
now.
need to leave.
Have you ever been in a toxic situation?
Me? Nah, I
Never.
I keep it positive, bro. Like, honestly, I've been you know, I put up. I'm very strict on the women that I have around me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you only allow a certain caliber of woman around
Only
you.
certain caliber. I'm quick to say no. I've told a lot of I've told a lot of tens no.
Why? Why would you tell them no and you don't even know them? I got to hear your logic.
I'll get to know them to a certain extent, but I put them all through, you know what I'm saying, like
a rigorous workout session.
Man.
Strong ass nigga.
mentally.
but
listen,
seriously, mentally, yeah.
One of my degrees in college is sociology.
Right.
You know, it's the study of why people do the things they do.
Right.
Different
I
aspects.
actually like that class.
It's very one of my most informative classes that I've been in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That was a really good class.
But doing that, I'm looking at people and I'm just like, I read people, I understand people, I kind of just analyze the person that's in front of me, and I can see why they're doing the things that they're doing and what they're doing it for. It's very hard to get around people like me. You know what I'm saying? I see everything.
Right.
And I'll play stupid. See, a real king keeps it stupid and lays low. You know what I'm saying? When he knows a bunch, because you don't want everybody to know how smart or how great that you are.
So you don't want nobody to pick up on that shit.
You don't need everybody to pick up on it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll play it like that, and you know, I've never had a situation where
So you avoid the toxic bitches.
I'll tell them no. I'll just straight up and be like, yeah, this ain't it.
So you ain't never been in a toxic situation because you weed the toxic bitches out.
I'll get them out before they become toxic. I'll see it in certain, you know, habits and stuff that I'm just like, I'm not with, you know, and I all at the same time I make them understand, you know what I'm saying, who I am and what I go for and what I don't. And you know what I'm saying, it's always respect. I've never been in a situation I'm just openly being disrespected by a woman. I know some men have an issue with that, but listen, a woman that you can control a woman by not doing it. All you got to do is just be, I guess, respectable enough for her to respect you. She need to feel safe. You know what I'm saying? If she don't feel safe and you ain't got shit together, bro, how can she feel comfortable enough to be a woman around you? How can this powerful woman, you know what I'm saying, that you seen with your apple eye from across the street in the club,
looking ass,
you know what I'm saying? How can you get her to be submissive if you ain't shit? If you ain't got your shit together? If you ain't exuding that energy, you know what I'm saying, of him.
That's a good point, actually, because I think niggas be worried about the wrong shit too much.
Worried about the wrong shit. It's not her, it's you.
Bro, get your shit together before.
Sometimes I purposely used to, and I've been single for what, 4 years, bro. Honestly, bro, I will purposely go for the ones that are problematic, that always opinionated. You know the ones, and we'll talk. We'll smoke weed because they all smoke weed. And we'll have like a talk.
Smoking with me a bit.
We'll have a talk. We'll have talked about important shit, like relevant shit. You know what I'm saying, about this whole entire, you know, the big picture.
Yeah.
And that mental stimulation is always gonna get them because they'll respect you. You know what I'm saying? If you can hold a conversation, if you can debate without arguing,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? and win. Good luck, nigga.
It ain't for me. For me, it's always just like you said, that first one, holding the conversation, bro.
Yeah.
A woman will respect the shit out you if you can hold a conversation, because you don't understand how hard it is and how few niggas out here can really get in front of a woman. Not on the internet.
Yeah, be real.
Not on the internet.
Just be real. Not try to be somebody that you're not. You know
Bro.
what I'm saying? My biggest flex is myself, so why would I act like anybody else?
Yeah. But people don't think they selves be cool, dog. I don't know what it is. I mean, nigga, we are not living in a music video, bro. There's like, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Find somebody who love you for you. Honestly, like if she don't like the nigga that you are, whether you deem yourself lame, if you think you lame, get you a girl that like lames. I don't know what to say.
Hey, it's something out there too, bro.
Either fix yourself and really become that new person. You know what I'm saying? Which shouldn't be far off from the original. You know, don't try to do too much. Grow up. But at the same time,
for sure. You can change the swag a little bit.
You can change the swag a little bit.
Yeah. That don't mean you change the person you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can switch the bottle of the sauce. Just don't switch the sauce.
Don't switch the sauce, baby.
You know what I mean?
That's what I be preaching that to my cousin, man. He got to change his. Get his swag up a little bit if he gonna be messing with these ladies.
Get your swag up, get your bag up, and then you can get your magic entwined.
You should, bro.
With shorty.
If you ain't got shit going on, bro, you should not be talking to women, bro.
Yeah, 100%. It's a distraction. And same thing for women. It's a distraction. Don't be with no nigga you ain't got shit. Most women ain't got shit. But for a man, 100%. If you ain't got your money,
men should not be talking to
you ain't got your money, bro.
If you ain't got shit going on.
Yeah.
Like at least, bro, you gotta have one of two things: at least a car or a crib. Either one of those two things.
If you ain't got that,
if you ain't got either one of those two things, bro, or both, it's kind of tough,
if you
bro.
You ain't got no car, how you gonna get to the booty? If you ain't got no crib, where you gonna do that?
Come on, dog. If
she probably live with her mama.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you got a whip, you can at least flip some shit in the back seat. You can at least take the motherfucker somewhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Get the whip first.
Whip first?
Yeah, I say whip first.
Yeah.
Why would you be in a house with
no car? Yeah,
you over here Ubering from your house and shit. Like
I mean, you can catch the bus.
I mean, no smoke to the niggas who catch the bus, but I mean, you catching the bus to the pussy, bro. She ain't even gonna give it to you, bro. You done traveled across the world on foot. Now you gotta do it back.
Golly.
To not get cheeks.
I've been always fortunate.
It's not vain girls out there like that. I know that for sure.
What you mean?
Like women who are just vain. That's
about
just
what?
Like, oh, you done took the bus over to my house. You ain't finna get it. You broke it. You know, there's some
for sure.
But I know there's not some.
If you lie about it,
yeah,
that's one thing about it. Niggas
that's
be trying.
Niggas always lie. They lie on their dicks. They lie on money. They lie on. Niggas lie if you look at it.
Lie on your dick. Top 5. That's like a cardinal sin for me. Like, don't do it. That's a cardinal sin.
If you ain't do it, you ain't do it, bro.
If you ain't do it, you ain't do it, and it's okay. I'm not gonna look at you like any other.
I'll look at you like you the same nigga you was yesterday, because you ain't do it yesterday either.
That's a good ass point. That's a good ass fucking point.
I know. That's all I be saying. Niggas just be lying.
For what though?
For no reason. They trying to be somebody they not.
Clout is a hell of a
drug,
dog. Like,
that shit unhealthy.
Clout is a hell of like. Do you understand that is what America is made up of? Is clout chasers? Like, that's what we are. That's what Americans are. Clout chasers.
What's the Island Boys?
Oh God!
But the Island Boys became famous in like a month? Not even. Off of just being
like
ugly.
2-3 videos.
Island Boys
became famous off being ugly.
But you know how many? But think about it, bro. Even before them, you know how many people got famous off of being ugly, bro?
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
It's a lot of them.
The big neck, the nigga that be doing his eyes, the nigga that be closing his mouth up. Long neck.
Melvin.
Yeah. Remember the Gotti nigga, Welvin?
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
All these niggas
just ugly, bro. You can get famous off a lot of shit.
Anything, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's a media world. It's a media run world. Everybody got their faces in their phones, and they looking at TikTok. You know, you could be on TikTok for an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours.
I know I can get lost in that shit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, it's a wormhole.
Like
sucked in that
motherfucking Instagram reels or something or Twitter. I just get caught.
Twitter do it too.
Shit.
Twitter do it too.
Bro, one thing about Twitter, boy, you can't open up Twitter around everybody. Boy, I'm in the hospital the other day with my moms and shit, and like I'm turned, like my back is turned, bro, and like I'm just gotta scroll so fast because I hit like a spot of nighttime tweets, and it was just straight dick, ass, titties. All three, like, bro, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta keep scrolling, bro. You can't open up Twitter around everybody, bro. I love it, bro. I love Twitter. You on Twitter?
I don't be getting on Twitter. I got one,
bro.
It's random. But like, I'll get on Twitter at a random ass moment, and I'll see some funny shit, and then I'll switch off and then go to like Instagram or Snapchat or some shit.
You still on Snapchat, bro?
Snapchat's personal.
You know why I don't really fuck. I left Snapchat back in left Snapchat back in college, dog. I feel like don't nobody get on.
But that's where I went. That's where I went to after I left Instagram. I ain't leave social media. I lowered the
that was me too.
Viewers.
That was me too. I went from Instagram. I deleted my Instagram. I deleted my Twitter and kept my Snapchat.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I did, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't disappear. I just went to a different platform. But I ain't delete my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And I post something here and there. You know, birthday posts here and there, whatever bullshit.
Facebook too. I kept my Facebook.
I got my Facebook, but I got my family on there, so I ain't trying to post. I ain't posting no stories on Facebook.
Nah.
You know, like what? That's craziness.
Not for your family.
Nah.
Like, nah. You just post the good stuff on Facebook, like all the achievements.
Got my grandmama on there.
Yeah. But you post shit like the fight on there for your grandma to see.
Yeah. I'm gonna post the fight on there. I'm gonna post, the little pictures I got when I went to Thailand.
Right.
I'm gonna post all types of stuff. Man.
You know that was really my picture book. Mm-hmm. But something happened. My shit got like hacked. I don't know what the fuck happened. I lost my page, so I don't know what the fuck happened.
Right.
But yeah, bro. Man, what else you got going? What else is on your mind?
Did we even talk about the trip? I think we talked about the trip before.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
We didn't even talk about the trip.
Oh man, so and you know what I'm gonna probably do? I'm gonna probably
edit it.
So fuck it. Let's talk about the trip because this is really post football. Like you waiting on the XFL. So shit, you go to Thailand. I thought you was in China or some shit. I didn't know what the fuck you was.
China's on the list. China's definitely on the list. Eventually, we're gonna make it out there one of these years. This year was the first year I ended up going to Thailand.
Right.
I trained at one of the islands called Koh Phangan.
Right.
I was there for a month.
What is it? What is it? Koh Phangan?
Koh Phangan.
Koh Phangan. Okay.
It's like Koh and then Phangan.
I got you.
Yeah, but no, it was a hell of an experience, man.
What did you do while you were up there, dog?
Train. I trained Muay Thai with like some of the best Muay Thai trainers in Thailand.
Right.
Got amazing work. We was training like twice a day. 2 hours each session.
This nigga was doing 2 a day with the fighting.
Yeah, and I would do all my little extra shit after practice. Now I was dedicated. I was in there. I was trying to, become the most dangerous part of myself. So and I think that I got closer to that because I don't think that I'll become the most dangerous part of myself anytime soon. Even though I'm dangerous as hell right now, but
for sure, we saw that.
The me in the near future is going to be a completely different animal.
What was the best part about the trip, and like what changed? Like for you, what did you take from the trip, dog?
A lot of culture. When I on my off time, I would literally like travel the island on a motorcycle, and
on like the moped,
little mopeds, man. Moving on them things. But I traveled to a lot of different temples. Did a couple tours.
Yeah.
I journeyed up a mountain. Got to the highest part of the island, looked over the whole thing.
How were the people for you, dog?
The people were amazing. The people were amazing, man. Like Copenhagen, they call Thailand the land of smiles.
You know, so everybody be out there.
It can be dangerous. But
as every part of every country,
you know what I'm saying. It's always whatever. Radicals. Don't get it twisted.
For sure.
At the end of the day, Thailand was a beautiful place. People were great.
People were beautiful too.
People were beautiful. Food was good as hell. Like,
yeah. Who'd you stay with? Like,
I stayed with the camp on their facility.
Okay.
I had a nice little bungalow.
That's what's up.
To myself. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
What you take from it though? Like you said, culture. What else, dog? Like what else? Like fighting style. Fighting wise. What did you take?
As far as fighting, I'm gonna say that they kind of slowed me down when I first got there because I'm kind of just raw on my own style and stuff like that. So which is not Muay Thai. I never trained Muay Thai before. So Pac, my trainer over there, cool guy. He slowed me down. Was like, we're going to teach you like some real fundamentals of this stuff, and then we're going to speed it up. Then we're going to go a little bit,
Yeah. You want to go fast from day one. And he like, I'm going to teach you the fundamentals first.
He was right. Because teaching me the fundamentals and stuff like that kind of made a second nature, and I pick up anything fast anything physical that I've ever been in. I'm picking it up like this. So, the kicks came out swift as hell. Punches was always ridiculous. My hands it's like I'm playing the piano. But as far as the clinching and stuff like that, knees and elbows. I feel like that's become definitely a new attribute that's even more deadlier than it was before by far, honestly. Yeah. I'll go again. I'm gonna try to do a trip like this once a year. Yeah, I'm gonna plan a trip like this once a year. Next year, I'm thinking about going to Japan.
What you gonna learn in Japan?
Japanese kickboxing, karate. Anything like
you
that.
You want to just train for a
few over
weeks.
there, a few weeks, come back. Do some more fights. The year after that, might go to Brazil or somewhere near. Train jiu-jitsu and capoeira. Leave from there, come back to next year, probably somewhere in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be everywhere with it. You know what I'm saying? So if I could pull everything, the Monkey King, I want to be all of these crazy things. Bruce Lee said, "Be like water."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In order to be like water, everything needs to be able to flow within you.
For sure.
You feel me? So if I go over here and over here to this side of the world and here, you know what I'm saying? I can learn multiple things from all of these different styles and culture. And I'm trying to eat the food. I'm trying to. I ain't trying to live in a resort.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be in the culture.
That's real
smell
shit,
their
bro.
atmosphere and live their
life. Because you're not just going over there as a tourist. You kind of living amongst the people.
You're living amongst the people, man.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I went to Cuba, and that was the first time I went out of the country. And I didn't stay in a resort, so I stayed right on got an Airbnb in the ghetto, right in their little, side little part in the main city.
Yeah. How was it?
It was beautiful. It was beautiful, bro. Like, places around the world are way better than America, in my opinion. Maybe not to live, but just as a traveling sense, I like leaving America.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like this isn't the place to just want to be in here for the rest of your life and die here and just be here.
You want to see everything.
You want to see it, bro. There's so much to learn. It's so much.
There's so much to see too.
If you never leave this state, this country, you'll only learn what they have available for you to learn in this country.
Yeah.
You want to learn the things that you can only get, by going to the actual source of that history.
For sure.
or that location. Find some minerals. You might find whatever. You might find the love of your life. Him. You might find him, ladies. Get your passport. Go to China.
Get you. This nigga talking about go to China.
I'm telling you, get your COVID test.
This guy's stupid, man.
No, they ain't gonna let you in.
But shit, I guess we gonna cut this thing because shit, your boy got to get back to the hospital. It's been a lot going on. Shit, I got to get back to the hospital, make sure everything all right. Hey, I got your boy Regan, the fucking Monkey King, in the building with me, bro. And I appreciate you for coming and just rocking with me, bro. Coming and talking to me. We've been trying to get this thing in the midst. And I'm glad we did it this way instead of the car conversation, honestly.
Yeah, no, this was dope. This was dope. You know, to everybody, all my fans, you know, there's way more to come. You know, we just getting the ball. We just getting the ball rolling, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, I got plenty of ideas.
Hey, and if you haven't watched the fight already, you can
watch the fight
on this page
and follow me, King.Rego, REGGO. Follow me on IG.
Yes, sir. Anything else you want to say to everybody? You know what I'm saying? Before we cut this shit.
Yeah. As far as this fighting tip. Anybody that I got to fight in the future, you're in trouble. I'm coming for your neck.
This nigga say you're in trouble. Well, shit.
I'm not nice. I promise you I'm not nice.
I saw it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Reggie's a nice one. I'm the mean brother now. So, you know, you guys are in for a treat.
Well, shit, you heard it here first. We got the brothers of the motherfucking destruction, the Northrop brothers like Kane and Undertaker coming out here taking people the fuck out.
No, man, Black Dragon, the Monkey King. We trying to get on Mortal Kombat.
There you go. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
DLC character, $7.99 a month.
Hey, look, I appreciate you for coming and fucking with me. Like I said, bro,
always,
it was
man.
dope, bro, having you on here. It was great to learn a little bit more about you too. You know what I'm saying? That was another thing. So, hey, it's your boy Jay Hen. Y'all boys, if y'all like this shit, y'all let me know y'all like it. I told you we doing things a little different now. I'm trying to get the main people, like my boys. I'm trying to get my boys in here in the garage with me. It's, you know, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing the car thing all the time. So y'all let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Jay Hen.